going on, guys? Jaxx the Bearded Hiker here. Coca-Cola pot roast, all done in your Instant Pot. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be delicious. All right, let's get this party started. We're gonna set our Instant Pot to the saute setting. We're gonna let it heat up first, and then we'll add our oil. Our pot's nice and heated up, so we're gonna add in a little bit of oil so we can start browning our beef. So I have close to 3 pounds of Wagyu chuck roast. And I've got it cut up into 3 hunks here. All right, so I'm just gonna brown these little badgers up and get them nice and crusty on both sides, or all sides actually. That's about the color you want right there. So all our pieces are nice and browned up, so we're just gonna remove them real quick. All right. So we're going in with a 1 cup of beef broth. And that is what we're gonna deglaze with. Now it's very important when you're deglazing to make sure that you get all of that crud off the bottom of this. We want it nice and shiny. If you don't do this, you're gonna get a burn notice. All right, you guys can't see that, but we've got all that crud off the bottom of there. Okay, so before we add our chuck roast back in there, we're gonna go in with 1 can of stewed tomatoes, juice and all. All right, next up, we're gonna go in. Now don't freak out when you guys see this. This right here is what makes this pot roast. This is a thick and zesty spaghetti sauce mix made by McCormick. It's phenomenal. Actually, this is one of, there's 2 things that makes this dish, and this is the first one. All right, the second thing is obviously this Coca-Cola. So let's open this up. That being said, a Wagyu chuck roast doesn't hurt anything either. So now we'll open up our soda. All right, and we're just gonna add a cup of this soda. Now, maybe you don't like Coca-Cola, and I get it. I know people are clicking off right now, or maybe didn't even click on this video because they say, you lost me at Coca-Cola. I get you. I don't drink Coca-Cola either, but I make an exception to this pot roast. All right, now before we add the chuck roast back, we're gonna go and just give this a little bit of a stir here. Get everything incorporated. All right, just quickly now, one more thing, or 2 more things. We're gonna add 1 onion, 1 stalk, or 2 ribs of celery, I'm sorry. Give it one more little stir there, and now we'll add our chuck roast back. You just want to get your chuck roast down in here, kind of submerge it as much as you can. And make sure you add all your juices back here. All right. Looks, yeah, get in there, you little sucker. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna put our lid on it. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our pressure cooker to pressure cook to high setting, and we're gonna pressure it for 55 minutes. Then we're gonna let the pressure come down naturally for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna quick release it. All right, let's quick release. All right, that's looking very nice. Very nice. All right. Next step here, we're going to add about 1 pound of potatoes and 1 pound of carrots. All right, back on with the lid. 5 minutes and quick release. Alrighty, there it is. Looking good. Let's just give it a little stir real quick. All right, just checking. All right, let's plate this stuff up and see how we did. See how tender it is first. Nice and pull apart. All right, let's go with the meat. Oh yeah. Potato, carrot, all done perfectly. Oh yeah. All right, hold on a second. So this is one of my favorite ways to make pot roast. I actually did a video on this exact same pot roast about 4 years ago, doing a different, just using a regular pressure cooker. And I really like it because not only do I cook it in winter, but I mean it's 11 degrees outside. So trying to do this on the stove or in the oven, you know, it just heats the house up so you get that Instant Pot out. Boom, you got it in like a couple hours. You got a pot roast fit for a king or your family. Everything is tender. I would say this too, adjust it to your salt level. I think this is perfect for me, but try it out like this first. If you feel like you need to add a little bit of salt or something, just add, you know, a teaspoon, half teaspoon, or whatever you want. You can add a rub on this. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but don't skimp on the Coca-Cola or the spaghetti sauce mix. Those two things right there is gonna make this for you. All right, guys, pot roast in your Instant Pot. Do it.